Here's Healthwise with Karen McKay.
The ALS Gala is coming up this Saturday. It's an important fundraiser to help the estimated 80 families in this region facing that same diagnosis. One of those families stole the hearts of everyone attending the gala last year. Tim and Rebecca Talley met at Lubbock Christian University. For Tim, it was love at first sight.
I told my roommate, I'm going to marry that girl.
They became missionaries and spent 20 years in Kenya and 7 in Tanzania, raising their 3 girls in East Africa. It wasn't until after they returned to Lubbock that Rebecca began to develop symptoms.
We had doctors that were testing her for tropical diseases because we had lived overseas and nothing checked out, and it's finally like ALS is really the only possibility.
ALS, also called Lou Gehrig's disease, is a progressive illness that attacks and shuts down the nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord, nerves that control the ability to move, speak, eat, and eventually breathe.
And she first began to notice that she couldn't exercise. She was a runner, very active, very athletic.
Today, Rebecca is in a wheelchair and can speak only through an app on her phone. Tim lovingly takes care of her, even putting on her makeup every day.
How difficult it is for a man to do everything for his wife. It's a full-time job, but Tim does it with humor and love.
Tim says it was a lucky coincidence that the West Texas ALS support group was launched soon after Rebecca's diagnosis.
The first time we went to an ALS meeting, I was so encouraged.
Since then, the ALS Walk has brought many of these families together.
The ALS support group provided something that nothing else could. That camaraderie and community of people that are traveling the very same journey.
ALS is very expensive, and sadly, since the disease is always fatal, the equipment needs are temporary. So the ALS support group also collects costly equipment and moves it from one patient to another, giving them mobility and a voice.
We know many, many people who benefited with free equipment, walkers, wheelchairs.
And that's why the upcoming ALS Gala is so important. The money raised will support ALS families in this area through the ALS Loaner Closet and other needs. But the event itself will give everyone, including Tim and Rebecca, a chance to simply enjoy a night of dancing again.
Though outwardly I am wasting away, yet inwardly I am being renewed day by day. It is amazing that is not how you look, not what you do, not what you know, but your true self that is eternal, that can have joy and faith through difficult times.
Tim and Rebecca say they are really looking forward to the 2nd annual West Texas ALS Gala this Saturday night at Prima Vista Event Center, with a cash bar at 6 and dinner at 7 and dancing later. Among the many auction items, there will be a 7-day condo in Hawaii and baseballs signed by Josh and Jace Young. For more information, go to kcbd.com. We hope a lot of people show up Saturday night.
We have to raise a lot of money.